Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a beautifully sunny day. Let me show you. You thought I was going to show you the sun, didn't you? But I just proved that it was sunny in my eyes. In Krakow, in Poland, I might start vlogging like this, you can't see my eye. Sick of saying it, but I've got a funny eye. I've got some eye drops for it, it's getting better, we're on the mend, so excuse my half-closed eye that's red in all these vlogs. I hope you don't mind watching it. And if you don't like it, then just like cover my eye on the TV screen and it's like back to normal. So welcome back to the vlog. Today's video and a day for us, we are heading out to a different area that we've not been to yet. We've got some really nice plans. We've got some fun lunch plans today, some more of our favourite Polish food. And we're also going to talk a bit more about the cost of things here. I've been surprised by some things in like a cheaper than I thought way, and then other things are more expensive than I thought, and it's kind of skewed the way I thought of it all to be here. So we're going to get into that. We're going to talk more about how much everything's cost so far. We're also going to see what $10, or what would that be in pounds? We say dollars because I feel like everyone knows a dollar. Not everyone watching is from England. Some of you are, but not all of you. So I feel like $10 is more universal. So we're going to see, if you're thinking of coming here, what $10 would get you in different aspects of your day. If that sounds like your kind of thing and you wanted to see us exploring more of this beautiful country, then please stick around. If it doesn't, then thank you for listening to this intro, and we'll catch you in the next video. But no, please stay. We're going to head out now. We're going to get a taxi over to a park and then walk to the Jewish Ghetto Memorial. Obviously there's a whole sad side in history of this country, in this area. We would have quite liked to do Auschwitz, but they recommend children 12 and over. Our son obviously has no concept of what that place is and what that means. I wouldn't be comfortable taking him there. I don't think we'd be allowed to, but also even if we were, he would just be running around and screaming, and it's not like, it's a place that you go to be very respectful. It's something that George and I would like to do at some point in our lives, maybe on a trip when we come on our own, but if you're expecting us to go there in these videos and you don't see it, that's why. What's that? I love it. It's really cool. It's all tucked in. Yeah, later, darling, we're going to get in a taxi first, aren't we, and go to a park. So yeah, we're going to head out now, head over to that area. It's like over a bridge, I think. We've not actually been that far away yet from the old town. But yeah, just had our breakfast, really lovely breakfast here at Radisson Blu. I feel like it's starting to get quite like easy, isn't it, George? Like I feel like we just go down, we've got our routine, we go down for breakfast every morning. Like George has been going down to get coffees first and bringing them back up while we get ready. Nice little routine, but tomorrow is our last day here. So one more breakfast to go and then it's goodbye for now. How cold was it when you went outside? Very. Very, or very? Like compared to yesterday? The same or colder? Okay. Oh, it's getting up to 5 degrees later.
Oh, summer's dead.
Gosh, boiling.
Get a t-shirt out.
Yeah. It's 1 degree now. Okay, I'll wrap up. I'll layer up. And we'll see you guys when we're at the park. If you've got kids yourself, you will know that travelling with them, as joyous and fun and incredible and exciting as it is, it's also very difficult. And we've never been a family who shy away from admitting that. We've had our fair share of difficult flights, difficult days, difficult journeys, and of course the highs outweigh the lows, but when there's something that can help those lows and kind of benefit your child at the same time, we are all here for it. So obviously screen time is a huge thing that comes into play when we travel. We do lean on it quite a bit because sometimes keeping a 2-3-year-old still on a 24-hour travel day. I wanted to introduce you to something called Tiny Tap. I think if you're a family who like taking trips or traveling or going on long journeys,
tap on the group that has one block. One block.
You could really benefit from this as a family. So Tiny Tap is an app that is aimed at 2 to 8-year-olds. It basically transforms screen time into like an active learning, educational activity.
Which one is bigger? Which of these is smaller?
It's got over 250,000 games created by teachers and leading publishers, and basically it can help children develop skills in like language, in maths, in life skills. You can get it on Google Play or download it on the App Store, but I just love how it encourages kind of independent learning. It's very active, so there's instant feedback for the child. It's ad-free and a totally safe environment, of course, which I think is so important these days online. And then you can also download the games and play offline, which is perfect for flights. I'm just imagining us being stuck at the gate at an airport and the flight's delayed another hour and we're thinking we've already done our colouring, we've done our sticker book, done laps around the airport 50 times. I'm kind of ready to do something else now, and then having this app to rely on and have as like a new exciting source of entertainment. And obviously it's not going to get boring with 250,000 games. So I think it's a really great tool for traveling families. So there's going to be a link below if you want to check it out for yourselves, and you can get a free trial, so you can try it before you buy it. You can check it out, see if your child enjoys it, which I'm sure they will. And hopefully you will find some benefits with this, as we have with our recent travels. And I'm sure, I mean, we've got until he's 8, so we can be using this one for years to come.
Just been dropped off at the side of the road. Been using Bolt, super easy, really good app. Drivers arrive in like a minute or less, we've been finding, from our hotel. The house behind me, quickly, off topic slightly, but unbelievable, it's massive. We're clearly in a bit more, well yeah, we're in like a residential area here. We've got lovely views everywhere you look, it's just beautiful. Big clock tower behind me. I don't know if Lucy said, but what we've been trying to do in these days is bring our 3-year-old to a park. There's so many good parks in the city as well, dotted around, so we've been trying a different one every day. Let him have a little run around, then he has his nap, and that's when we get to do our stuff. We go on a full food journey, or we go and find some nice coffee, or go and see something while he's asleep, so kind of works out quite well. Mate, that's so cool. How many dragons have you found in Poland? So many. Through here? What can you see?
Oh, let's go in! I'm gonna go round and round that slide.
Big slide.
Because I'm free. It's for 3-year-olds, really.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go in.
There's still ice. Wow, there's still some ice and snow in this park as well. Wait for me.
Huh?
See over there, the snow.
Let's get on.
Gonna have a look.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So since we've been here, and we were prepared for this because we did look at the forecast, but it's been 0 degrees or minus something. I think we got to -3 or 4 one of the days. It's been manageable because we've been moving around, going in and out of shops and cafes and things. That is a huge slide, mate. I don't think you can go on that one. Maybe you can. Let's get Mummy's opinion on that. Why? Because it's absolutely massive. Do you like the look of it though? You think it looks cool?
Yeah.
It does look pretty cool, doesn't it?
I'm in the park, Daddy.
Yes, you are. So this one first, and like that. That's it. We'll try and do it first time. Get all the fingers in the right holes. Yes, we did it. First time.
To do the thing.
Sometimes that can take half an hour. I think you can balance, yeah. This one? Yes! We did it again.
It actually feels like the temperature's a lot colder here than by our hotel, and there's still loads of ice and stuff out. So cold, but very cool park. There's a whole bit here as well. Oh, that's probably for younger kids.
Alright, nice cup of coffee. Are they stopping yet? We're still not used to people just letting us go. We're not used to that. Drivers in England do everything except try and let pedestrians go, it seems. So you know, we're not quite used to that. Emigrant coffee, nice cup of coffee. The slight issue that I'm having with coffee, and it's just a personal preference, is that every cafe or coffee shop I've been to, even specialty coffee shops, all seem to be using UHT milk, so like long life milk rather than fresh milk. And for me, it has a really strong, obvious taste, which kind of overpowers the coffee flavour for me. I get this UHT milk flavour hit me first. If you're into coffee, you might relate. If you're not into coffee, you probably think, be quiet, George, don't stop moaning about coffee. But yeah, just a little observation. Price-wise, not cheap. Yesterday's coffee was cheap. I think depending on what area you're in, but like £1 different. We also don't tend to get that at home. The coffee prices are pretty consistent everywhere you go more or less these days in the UK. But yeah, that was around £3.60. Yesterday's coffee was around £2.30 for a flat white. So like a lot cheaper. But yeah, I just kind of wish these places used fresh milk, because then I feel like it's not doing the actual coffee justice, because I'm sure the coffee itself tastes great, but it's just kind of slightly ruined by that UHT taste. Anyway, so to catch you up with the day, we were obviously at the park, had a nice little stroll around. The weather is beautiful today. It's cold, but we're keeping moving and the sun is shining, so it's kind of like the perfect weather. We then went to look at the memorial, because obviously there is a lot of history associated with this country and this city, and there are a lot of people there learning about all that history. And now we are heading over this bridge, which this is interesting in itself. It's kind of a piece of art. There's like these people within the bridge. I'm not quite sure the story of this, but we'll do a little bit of Googling at our next stop, which is food. It is nearly lunchtime for us, but on the way to lunch, we're also considering picking up some more food. There's a bakery that Lucy has spotted on Instagram or Google Maps.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you've seen the last couple of vlogs in this series, whilst we've been here in Poland, they know how to do bakeries here. It has been eye-opening how good the bakeries are compared to where we live in the UK as well. We're just not up to scratch in that department, I don't think. Once you see just walking past so many, looking in the windows, just all looks delicious. So yeah, Lucy has found one and we're gonna head there now, see if we want to pick up anything else. We also feel so full in general from this. I woke up full this morning.
So you woke up and you were full. You woke up, you sat and ate donuts. Actually, I think you went to the toilet to eat donuts. So that Cody didn't see.
Yeah.
So now you're full because you ate donuts before breakfast.
That did happen, yes.
So don't say you woke up full when you didn't. You woke up fancying donuts and then you ate donuts and then you were full from the donuts.
Okay, I wasn't gonna actually mention that part, but yes, we did have leftover donuts from yesterday's bakery visit. But I ate them all this morning, so we've run out, which means we need to top up. So off to the bakery.
Something else, talking about like things being very different prices. The dragons that George hates, we keep buying them. Me and Coda want to buy loads today. The red one we bought to begin with was £10 for like a tiny plastic cheap toy dragon.
It wasn't cheap.
Well, no, exactly, but like the material, it's not like a nice dragon, it's like rubbery thing. We didn't realise we just paid for it, and then we looked on our phones and we were like, oh, that was a tenner, that was too much. And then we got the same dragon, just the green version, different colour, but they had the red one as well, £5. So it seems that the tourist shops are very inconsistent. And I don't know, a few of the meals we've had, like for example, yesterday the street food we had like £3 for that big open sandwich, amazing. But then you might go for another meal and it's like £60, and it's like higher quality food. Obviously it's not street food, but I think I had in my head that it was all super cheap. But there are super cheap options and super cheap places, but there's still a lot of places that aren't cheap. And unless you're trying to be cheap, I don't know if I'd call it cheap. Like it is cheap, but it's not like everywhere's cheap. The coffee's similar prices to in the UK. The souvenirs are expensive.
But what you could do, and I worked this out in my head yesterday, what you could do for $10 only, if you wanted to, if you were a traveller on a budget, you could go and get one of the cheaper cups of coffee.
Yeah.
You could go and get one of those open sandwiches, which will fill you up for the day because it was huge. And then if you can squeeze a little bit in, you could go and get yourself something from the bakery. That would all be under $10, which is pretty good. You would not have enough money left in the budget for a rubber dragon.
No, or a night to stay anywhere.
No.
There's probably hostels that are 10 quid a night, I imagine.
Possibly.
I imagine they are, but I don't know. But yeah, hotels are quite cheap here as well. Like when you look, I think ours is like 100 and something a night, which is like obviously cheaper than another big city like if London or something.
And we should mention the flight costs. The flights were very reasonable. I think it cost us around
£300 for three?
Yeah, around £300 for all three of us return.
Maybe a bit less.
So like around less than £100 each for flights, including one 32-kilogram bag. So
and seat selection as well.
That in itself, like you can have a cheaper trip coming here. Okay, we've come into somewhere called Mirror Bistro, which specialise in
pierogi.
You didn't roll the R.
Pierogi.
Pierogi.
Not pierogi.
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 We're trying to get these
I
pronunciations
asked the lady,
right.
and we've been asking people, we've not been guessing, we've been asking, and she said it was pierogi. Pierogi.
Yes, and I think it's safe to say that for both of us, this has been our favourite food so far in Poland.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Mixed with I loved the goulash with the. You want water?
The goulash was
the potato
delicious.
pancakes.
The potato pancakes. Oh man, the
And
food
that
in.
beef. The pork.
Oh yeah, the pork. Pork knuckle on the first date.
No, the other pork.
Oh, the other pork.
The breaded pork.
Oh, the
with
breaded pork. That
potatoes
was so
and
good
the
as well.
Stewed cabbage.
All the food on this trip has been unbelievable, which we're so happy about. Yeah, Polish food is the one. Delicious. So we've come here to this place that specialises in pierogi.
Oh gosh, so busy. Price-wise, for 31 zloty, which is, wow. Guess how much our main course is? Unless we've under-ordered. We're getting 12 pieces of pierogi to share, and then we're going to get another 12 for dessert, because they have sweet and savoury. Basically, it's a whole menu of it. So it's £6 for that huge plate of 12 dumplings, and then it'll be another £6. Yeah, another £6 for the sweet.
Wow.
So like that's really good. And then I went to it, and I also got a broth with noodles, like a chicken broth, and that is £2. So this is cheap. Maybe the old town's not cheap, but we're in the Jewish quarter and it's cheaper.
Yeah. So
Maybe that's
again,
what it is.
under $10, come out for an incredible meal, drink, loads of pierogi, some savoury, some
What
sweet.
did you call them? There was no rolling then.
Pierogi.
Pierogi. It's because I'm an
do
Italian,
try.
I can roll my tongue, you can't.
Very true.
You're very English. Just gonna serve myself up some soup. Sorry about that. So hot. Well, that's nice. Very nice. Perfect for like a cold day. Okay, so the game of pierogi roulette starts again. You don't know what you're gonna get. This one's got a slight red undertone. So we went for garlic, cheese, leek and onion, Mexican chicken, which we thought was a bit unusual. Try that, not traditional at all, but chicken, corn and red bean, a pork and beef and beef with vegetables, which is a bit more traditional, and then the Krakow style, which is potato, Polish sausage, bacon and onion. So a nice mix. I'm drawn to this one, for whatever reason. Ooh, what do you think? Okay, good boy, darling. I reckon that is mushroom, cheese, leek and onion. Yeah, it is.
The camera's just gone steamy because I put it over there.
So we've got a garlic sauce and a sour cream. I think this is garlic because it's got bits in. So we'll whack a bit of that on. I'm really concerned how hot these are going to be, and I'm going to just burn my mouth. I've done this with the dumpling before, and I've like really burnt the roof of my mouth for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And it was awful. But that was like a soup dumpling. I think these are slightly less hot, hopefully. That is lovely. That yogurt sauce, like garlic yogurt, delicious. Really nice. The actual pierogi, so we've had 3 lots now, connoisseurs perhaps. You've got a lot more of the outer dough, like it seems like it's been pinched in with a bit more sort of left over, which I actually really like because you've got this like al dente plain edge. It's just so satisfying. And do you know what I want to do? I want to like eat the pierogi with the broth of the soup, but do you think that's a thing? Should I try it? If you're Polish and watching it, are you screaming at the TV right now and saying, what are you doing? Yum. Flavour. Explosion. That's so good. Wow.
Okay, I think I've found the chicken one.
It's fine.
I'm going to try it first with no sauce. So good. The fried onions on top as well. Just give it that. A slight sweetness. I said it before when we ate these, but I could eat hundreds. I could just keep going. Super satisfying.
Leaning on the table with both arms. Like that.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
So for our sweet options, we've gone for little apple, which is Polish apple and cinnamon. We've got a sweet cherry, slightly sweet and sour cherry. Japanese cake, which is poppy seed, dried fruit, nuts and apple. And then black over white, which is banana and dark chocolate. So, I reckon this is the cherry one. I'm going with the cherry. It comes with some sweet vanilla cream. Whoa, see that? Oh my goodness, I'm nervous of eating this over my jeans. Looks very hot as well. It's like stewed fruit. You know, like the crumble fruit. When you have is fruit crumble a worldwide thing? If it isn't, it's an English thing maybe. You have like stewed fruit at the bottom and then crumbled. What is it like?
Biscuit crumbs, guy?
It tastes like a biscuit crumb, but it's like flour with sugar and I don't actually know how you make a crumble topping. I don't know what it's made of. It's ridiculous, but it's kind of like crumbled up stuff on top.
Like shortbread.
Like shortbready kind of taste. It's got that kind of taste to it, but then obviously with the pastry, really yummy. Let me try some with the vanilla cream. La-la-la.
Didn't see that around your household.
Oh yeah. Oh, that with the vanilla cream just goes so well together. Wow, that's delicious.
So I'm trying to seek out the chocolate one straight away because I just like the sound of that, chocolate and banana. Japanese.
Japanese.
Let's try this first then, seeing as it's already on my fork. Gonna try some of the sweet vanilla cream. That's got a it's subtly sweet, it's very floral. I'm getting like aftertaste of flowers. Let's try and find the chocolate one. Very, very nice though. Yes, I think that's chocolate and banana. This vanilla cream is lovely. Pretty much eat that with a spoon. Very nice. These work so well. What? These work so well being sweet. Like the savoury ones are delicious. It works incredibly well being sweet. It's a super dark chocolate as well. It's just rich, delicious.
So I just asked for some noodles on their own. So he saw a bit on the side of our plate and suddenly was like, oh, I want that. That's my favourite, he said. And then she's brought over a plate of noodles on their own, and then it's with a pot of sugar. They're your favourite? Noodles are your favourite? She said, wow.
So much. I look like a jellyfish. Did you not pick it up?
No, I don't want to pick it up, darling. I just want to watch you eat it.
No, do jellyfish. Do it.
And apparently in Poland it's a thing to put sugar on noodles, which I've never heard of. Okay. Put it back down then. Put it back down and I'll do it. Ready?
So is Poland a good option if you're potentially travelling on a budget? I would say yes. I would say it's down to how you execute your trip. It's the places you choose to go, the things you choose to buy. But yeah, absolutely, you can do it. Definitely one of the cheaper places we've been. Definitely coffee-wise. If you're into coffee like me, you can get some great coffee here, very, very cheap, which is surprising in Europe these days. Overall, really cool city, whether you're on a budget or not. Hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And we will see you very soon in the next vlog. Bye-bye.